welcome to the vlog. This guy just woke up from his nap a couple minutes ago and I got to finish my workout while he was awake, which wasn't what I had planned, but it's what's happening because daddy's gone for the weekend. So join us as I try to survive the weekend while my husband's away. Okay, so far today has been pretty productive, I would say. I managed to get a workout in and a walk, which normally doesn't happen. So I feel pretty good about that. I just got my shower done. Bubs has been up for about 2 hours since his last nap. So I want to push him 1 more hour because right now we're only at about 1:15. And the problem with that is that if he goes down now, he's already taken 2 naps and he's really only supposed to have 3 right now. That's when he works best. So I'm trying to push it to 2:30 so that hopefully he'll be good until sleep, maybe like an hour, hour and a half. That'll get him to about 3:34 before he wakes up. And then his wake window will be perfectly timed with bedtime, which is at 7. So I'm hoping that that will work. We're just gonna hang out and try to keep him happy for another hour, which will be a bit of a challenge since he's pretty tired. Also, I didn't mention, but I want to mention, I'm thinking about getting into sourdough, so I might try to start a starter today during his next nap and just kind of see if I can do it. You know, being stay at home, like, I have this time to do stuff throughout the day, and so I'm kind of like, I don't want to waste that time. I want to be very intentional with that time, and so I'm thinking to do sourdough. So if you've ever done it, I would love your recommendations or your thoughts on how is the easiest way to do it and what you guys would recommend when it comes to like not normal loaves, because so a show that I love is Great British Bake Off, and oh my gosh, excuse me, I love that show, and I love how they take just baseline recipes and absolutely hi baby, and I love how they absolutely just transform them into these incredible like flavors and stuff. So if you have any types of sourdough that you like to do or think are really good, please recommend them, because I'm thinking of getting into that, or at least baking. Sourdough is easy because, or not easy, but it's better for me because there's no dairy in it. So let me know your thoughts, and if there's other dairy-free breads, loaves, whatever that you would recommend that I should try. Okay, so JJ is still sleeping. He's been sleeping, I think, for about an hour-ish, maybe an hour and 15 so far. He almost woke up at the 40-minute mark, but I gave him his passy and he passed right back out. I kept my hand like on his back because he's sleeping face down right now, and thankfully he's still asleep. I'm really hoping he'll sleep just a little bit longer, like maybe 15 to 30 more minutes. I don't want him to sleep later than that just because I'm worried it'll mess with his sleep tonight. But I have not been productive. I feel like I'm just, I don't know, just enjoying, relaxing. I had a snack and now I'm just kind of like, it's a nice day, and I've got the windows, like the blinds open, and so the sun's really nice, and I've just been watching some really like low-key vlogs from my favorite YouTuber right now. I really just love her content. Her name's Michelle Reed, if you're curious. She's a pretty big YouTuber, but I really love her content because it's like all about motherhood and just her day-to-day life, and I really enjoy that because it is helping me to kind of see more practical things that I can do and encourage me to maybe get out of the house more. I'm very like hermit right now, and I don't see my friends as much as I want to, like, or I would have before. Like, I was already a pretty like homebody and like more what people would call introverted. I don't like to call myself that because I feel like the more that I call myself that, say I'm introverted or this or that, the more I became it. And so I'm kind of working to say like, no, I'm not really introverted or extroverted. I prefer a lot of times being alone or at home or these different things. I'm very comfortable being alone. And her videos are really encouraging me to kind of just get out of the house more, enjoy life a bit more, like live life to the fullest, not just for me, but for my son, like, so that he actually gets out of the house and like gets to see nature and gets to see cars going by and clouds and like, and as silly as that sounds, like, it sounds silly to an adult, but to like a baby, that's cool. Like, one of the funniest things was when we were on a road trip to Oregon, we had, my mother-in-law was holding him in the parking lot, and he's just loving watching the cars go by. And it's simple things like that that stimulate them, that are just better than being at home, like less screen time. And not that we give him screen time, but like if I'm home, usually I have the TV on in the background, and he's starting to notice TV more. And so I'm having to kind of think, okay, maybe I need to pull back and maybe not have the TV on as much. And so that's something that I'm personally trying to work on for me and for him. And kind of doing these helps me because then I have something else to kind of think about doing, like vlogging. And then when I'm vlogging, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to be boring. Like, what should I do? Like, what else can I do in film that I'll enjoy? And that pushes me to get some cleaning done or go for a walk, get a workout done, so I can say, hey, I did something other than just sit on the couch. And her doing normal things, she romanticizes a bit. And not that I'm like all for like romanticizing to the point that it's like unrealistic, but it's like, no, like that stuff's fun. And it reminds me that that stuff is fun. And like there's things that I used to do that I found really fun that I don't do anymore. And I want to get back to that and get back to doing things that I really do enjoy and doing them with JJ and not just staying at home because it's easier. And I have to remind myself, no, like I need to care because like I need to get out of the house. He needs to get out of the house. It's good for both of us to get out of the house, and it's stimulating for him. That's going to help him sleep, you know, to have more things going on. And I think that's going to be something that I work on, is maybe trying to just do, like, even if it's one thing a week. So JJ is up. I'm not sure if it's his teething drool or if somehow I had something that I didn't realize and maybe found a bit of a reaction to something. But I am 99.99999% sure I did not have anything that had milk in it. So I'm not sure why he would be having a reaction, because I double checked all of the ingredients and everything that I ate today, and there should be no milk. Also, JJ is very into scratching right now, as you can see. You're a little messy. Okay, so JJ is out for the night, I think. He slept through the night last night, so we'll see if he does that again tonight or if he needs to be fed or something throughout the night. But I'm going to relax, get some work done, and go drink some water because my lips are super dry and I feel super duper dehydrated. Probably because I worked out and went for a walk today, and I don't normally do both of those things. Sometimes I don't even do any of those things. But I'm glad he's finally down. I'm going to just go enjoy the rest of the evening, and hopefully my hubby will call me right before bed. Good morning, guys. It is currently, I think, 6:30. JJ woke up about, probably honestly like an hour ago. He woke up only once last night, which was really nice, right at like 3:44-ish, somewhere in there. And then he went back to sleep until about 5:30, and then he was crying. I kind of got him to sleep for like another 15 minutes, but he just kept like not peeing all at once, so I had to keep like, he just kept waking himself up. And so he did not sleep that much longer. I was hoping he would sleep a little bit longer so I could at least get up and maybe attempt to go to church. But with his wake up time, church is going to hit right at his nap time. And that would push his wake window way further than I'm willing to push it. So we're We're probably not making it to church, but we will watch online. I cooked breakfast, gave him some rice, and I'm gonna feed him probably pretty soon because I think he's, like, feed him, like, nurse him because I think he's getting a little hungry. And yeah, I'll probably get dressed soon. I think I might do makeup anyways, and maybe we'll go get a coffee. And that will be a big victory because I usually don't really leave the house by myself with him very often unless it's a doctor's appointment or chiropractor or something that I have to go to. So we'll see, and I'll update you guys. So it hit JJ's nap time, and I quickly did my makeup so that as soon as he woke up, we could head out and get some coffee. Okay, so makeup is done. Baby is still sleeping. He's been sleeping for about 35 minutes now. I just got off the phone with my hubby before he lost service, going back to the retreat, and he let me know that he'd be leaving around noon, so he should be getting back around 2. My plan for the day is pretty much let JJ finish his nap, and then maybe we'll leave, go on a coffee run. There's this little coffee shop that's about 15 minutes away that I really like, and I don't typically take him like places for fun by myself because it's usually not fun, but I'm planning on going there if he's in a good enough mood and if I care enough to do that, come back home, play with the baby, second nap, and then maybe after the second nap I think we'll go for a walk. It's supposed to get pretty warm today, so I think we'll also spend some time outside. When my hubby gets home, we're gonna clean up the yard because we have dogs and we have not been keeping up with it, especially over the winter, snow and just baby stuff and being really busy off and on. But we're gonna get that all cleaned up because our lawn service starts next week. And yeah, that's pretty much our plans for the day. Can't wait for the hubby to get home. It sucked not having him here last night to go to sleep, but we made it. Thankfully, it's just a day. We haven't not slept in the same bed since June of last year, so it's been a while, so it was pretty weird going to sleep without him, but made it. Kids slept pretty well. Only woke up once at like 3:40, which I think I already mentioned, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. Not fun, but not too bad either, so hopefully the kiddo will wake up soon. I don't know how I'm feeling about having these loose pieces. Like, I usually would have them kind of in front of my face, but I didn't really like them, and now I just kind of feel like they look like fly legs, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm not changing it again. My hair does not look very good down right now, so yeah, but that's this, and then the fit is just black sweater, jeans, feeling kind of cute. It's the husband sweater, so extra comfy. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I stole my mother-in-law's jeans, so I'm gonna have to give these back at some point. But I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and I'll catch you later. Look who's awake! Bubba, what are you saying? Hi. So, we just got back from our little coffee run. And I feel like I really need to get some teeth whitening strips. Like, I kind of don't want to open my mouth right now. But it was a success. JJ did not cry until the very end. And he didn't get to a full-on cry. He only cried just a little bit. And so we are having just a chill morning now. Church should be starting in about 15 minutes. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm super proud because I've gone out by myself before to meet friends, but it hasn't been recent. It's been months, and I only did it like when he was like not moving the way he is now. And he's not crawling yet, but he's very active and very like doesn't like being confined in his car seat. And so I'm really proud of myself, and that just felt like such a victory. Like, you don't realize that the small things like that are truly the huge victories in your life when you're a mom, but just getting out of the house successfully and going and doing something, like when you're more of a homebody, and the thought of leaving the house sometimes just gives me anxiety. The fact that I did that just it's like one more step of victory, like over the enemy of like anxiety and those things, and it just feels really good. Excuse you. Ew. Okay guys, the hubby is home, baby is down for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekend with me while my husband was away, and I will see you in the next one.